car dealers. At Rock Auto, professional mechanics and do-it-yourselfers pay the same reliably low prices. Visit rockauto.com to easily browse all the parts available for your car or truck. Click the banner now to start your visit.
Hey.
Pulling up a link.
This is Devine.
All right. It's going to take us a little bit of time to get everything set up, but I need everyone to go to this website in your browser. Go to your browser, visit this website because you are going to be signing up. As soon as you go to that website, just stay there for a moment. Don't try to sign up or anything yet.
Come on. We'll give everybody time. We'll give everybody time for that.
Are you ready? And we're going.
All right, we are live.
My name is Lee.
Butler.
All right. All right. Okay, so today, what do we have going on today?
All right, I'm going to walk around and see how you guys are doing with signing up.
Let's show everybody what we're doing.
Also, bookmark this link so you can go back to it anytime.
All right. My name is Lee. Me and my co-anchor, we're going to be looking for your job. Thinking about what you do here at S.T.E.M. Our statement is, guys, it's my free mentorship. It's science, technology. You guys do and basically what we do is we try to help teens get a better relationship. We all know that your primary education, which is education, can burn you out. It's kind of boring. Does it get to fun? Everybody? You guys good over here? We really love learning here, so all about secondary. Perfect.
Yep.
We might just tag another mentee over here. Yeah. Here, Chris.
Okay. Got it.
That one.
Come on, Chris.
Yeah, so talk about what your favorite things that you like to learn about. What did you come here to learn?
I come every day and I learn about how to create my own.
You guys hear yourself?
Yes, I am.
Alright. Yes. So what we have set up right now is a broadcast system here. And Yeah, we're live right now, so as I'm speaking to you guys about what the setup is, everyone else is hearing this too. So, here's a short microphone. We connect this to, here you guys, this is an inbox 2. This is like an outlet that you can put all your mics into. It's called something like a little studio.
So is this Facebook? Are we on Facebook or are we in the...
No,
I thought we
yeah,
did.
there's one of the co-founders right there.
Hey.
Me.
All right, so why don't we show everybody a quick 360 of everyone today who came and showed by. So,
Yeah. Hi.
tell everybody about how many people we got going today. Here's our setup.
Take a look.
Yeah! Okay, so if you guys have gone to that URL, there's a green button that says join with a new account. Have you guys done that? Click on that.
That's it?
Yes. And when you go to sign up, hopefully you have a Gmail account. Use your Gmail account. Use your personal Gmail account.
Oh man.
So you use your personal email. Okay, green button.
You guys are live?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
We talking about making videos.
Yeah, we're live right now.
Yes.
So in order to do that, you click on the G. Once you click on the green button.
Yes.
I got you right, watch.
Oh.
I don't see any thumbs up going on.
There's a camera right here.
Aw.
All right, guys, so we have people talking to us on Facebook, so I want you guys to respond to them.
How are we gonna respond to this?
So we are going to go. You guys say hi, you want to start?
So it will take you through a series of screens. And sometimes it's going to ask you if you want to allow Google or we video to access your Google. It's okay to do that, so click allow.
I don't think
Yes.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Alright, okay, now we guys got to get into the subject. Okay, guys? So, it's Mother's Day. Tell me one thing you guys like about your Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day.
I like
Pancakes? There's got to be more about your Mother's Day.
Hello.
Well, keep talking about your mom. What's your favorite dish of your mom? 8? Okay.
Okay, if it's prompting you for a join, to join a group,
Alright, so
the join code is this number at the bottom.
Mr. T,
Right there.
Mr. Curley.
That's his name.
Mr. Curley's gonna provide us with what it takes to send, right? Say hi. So go ahead and introduce yourself to the mic. Introduce yourself. Scared? Don't worry. Okay, go. Introduce yourself, your name, you guys are ready? Who you're from, and why you're here. Okay? So if it asks if you're a student, there's a little right at the bottom.
Just my first name.
Alright. Introduce yourself too. a bit stuff. So I want you guys to talk about what's your favorite thing to learn about. Huh? Step on back. Step on back so we can see you guys.
Catch up.
Well, back in algebra, same thing.
Okay. Okay. All right. You talk about the things you guys like learning. Behind it? Behind it now. All right.
Definitely not algebra.
It's hard. You guys want to know why it's hard?
As soon as I watch them,
It's hard because we have a hard relationship.
yeah.
What I mean by that, what do you guys like doing the most? You have like playing video games?
I like to,
You like to play the drums?
I like to be happy and be
Go ahead and introduce yourself. Go on to the mic. Just say your name, my name. Yeah. Oh, you can close that?
I love pain.
Okay, so if the screen pops up and it says welcome, you can just click on the X in the top right.
Okay.
Oh.
So you guys doing an interview?
I'm trying to get into interview mode, but it's hard.
I know, huh?
All right, are you ready? We're gonna do a full podcast. Sit down.
The whole
We're
time.
gonna talk about subjects, okay?
Don't start yet.
Well,
It's a what do y'all do this every day?
oh, okay, so that's in trend right now, huh?
It is, that's the trend. That's a better one.
Chris, come over here. Chris, let me see that.
Yeah, you know
I'm
how
gonna
to
show
do
that on the camera, Chris. I
I
see
can do it.
this is the trend right now, huh? What are these called? Fidget spinners, huh? It's better how I have the same one.
Come on! Come on! Oh!
Yeah, here you go.
I have to get
Here you go. Here's my Facebook.
You know, there's an app. Have it do stuff. So we can like the it's pretty cool.
Not that close either.
Catch it?
My brother almost my wife don't like
Careful, careful. Careful, don't go.
yeah, so you change the color of the light and you can put you.
This is wow. This is horrible.
I'm gonna have here.
Oh, just make noise. Wait, no, it
I'll
does.
write it back there.
All right, Devine, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm still on here, people. I am fresh. Girls, call me. What the?
Taking a break now.
Hi, I'm Faith. I'm 17 years old and I love the program.
All right. Let's do this.
I started programming last year when I was a junior, and I was in web design in an HTML page, and I was just like, oh my god. At the beginning, CART had gave us free laptops just for us to use that year. I knew they would take it away at the end of the year, and I was like, I really want to keep doing this, and I was involved in this mentorship called
So are we all in?
You know, you can't do anything if you don't have a laptop. So I started to sell like snacks, like anything I could get at Food Max or whatever. Students would come up to me like, oh, you got snacks? And it was just like, oh, calm down. And like the bag would be empty, and then like more kids would come up to me and be like, I'm sorry, I got a refill. So pretty much, I think I sold for like 3-4 months, and I got like 300, about 300 or more. I'm not sure. My mom said she would help me pay for like the protection and whatever. So we went there, and the first laptop I got, it was just a toy. It was touchscreen and it messed up, and I was like, oh, I just wasted that $300 for this. But we called them and they said, oh, you have a month to come and return it. And I was so happy. I was like, thank God. And so we went back and I got this laptop, my favorite laptop. And then summer came, Mr. T came up and was like, are you gonna do this, it was called the hackathon, the Fresno hackathon, and I was like, I don't think I can do it, Mr. T. I was like, I just started this for like a year. He's like, I know you can do it. You know you can do it. I'm like, Mr. T, okay, I'll trust you. So at the time, our car had broke down, so I didn't know how I was gonna get up there. I was like, I really want to go up there. I think the competition started at 8, so I got up really early and I caught the bus all the way down to Patino High. And then when I got there, I didn't know you had to be in groups. And I was all by myself. I was like, oh God, what am I gonna do? I was like, all these kids, they probably already know what to do. And I was like, you know what, I'll just go to the beginners or something and just hope I win something. But Mr. T was like, no, you gotta go to the event. You gotta go to the event. And then I did, and I was still by myself. But the principal, he put me with the group. It was a really great group. They invited me in. They were so nice to me, and we all got along. I think we had like 5 hours to program, and I did that animation, and Alex, he did most of the bootstrap. I can't remember the other things. I'm sorry. It was so long ago, but we did that, and we thought, we're like, you know what, let's just get second place. You know, we're okay. We saw the other groups, and we're like, we got this, you know, second place, let's go. And we went up there, and the girl, she was in our group, she gave a really great speech, and then we showed them all of the designs and stuff. It was really nice. When the thing came for them to announce it, we all held each other's hands, like, come on, and we did that. It was really fun. And then they announced that we had won first place for our event. We were so happy. We just jumped up. I didn't even really expect it. And then Mr. T, he turned around and said, I told you.
Everyone, let's click on create a new video.
I would tell people struggling not to give up, because I've had a lot of hard comes, but I did not let that stop me. I just kept it going. I kept a smile on my face. You need to learn about it. It's a great program. They really helped me. They helped me with my homework. They helped me learn programs. They helped me learn about real life. It's a really good mentorship.
So when they go create new, it's going to go right to video. It's going to go right to video. Right to video? Yeah, go right to video. It might take a second to load.
And we are back. I hope you guys enjoyed that video on St. Blue. Today we got someone very special from Madeira.
Looks like mine is taking a second to load.
Again, my name is Randy. What makes you come by to learn something today? Yeah, look at this. We got a packed house tonight. Let's see. Hey! Yeah. We're really short of mentors right now. So, we're hoping the mentees that we've been teaching take on that role, and which they have. We have a fantastic source.
Looks like you guys might be a little better than I am right now.
They were the original four.
I just take it forever.
And then what happened over time was we just for everybody.
Oh.
It's grown. Yeah. But,
Mine is trying to load. Let me see how you guys are doing.
You're back from the IT also. Yeah. So, I'm in IT right now. I'm IT support. What's all your
You know Jack Moses?
different events? No! Took some quick looks at terrible tax and all that. Correct. It has been that. You don't know technology.
All right. So now my page finally loaded. It's down a little bit. All right.
Yeah, you know, no. The funny thing is, there's that saying.
All right. So you'll all notice that you'll see this giant green cloud on your screen. Don't press it yet.
To know the fundamentals.
The giant green cloud is so that you can actually upload any videos that you have into eVideo so we can start editing. Some of you might already have videos loaded. But I figured most of you might not have any videos yet. Instead, for now, we're going to be clicking on the red record button to record something right from the camera right now. So you'll see this red button. It's going to activate the camera on your laptop. And maybe just say hello to the camera, put up the peace sign to the camera, and do a quick recording. Maybe 10 seconds, maybe 5 seconds. No, actually, it's 25 seconds. So we need to do a 30-second video. Because some of you already have a video that you want to upload. You need to record a small 30-second video. Even if you just hold up the laptop and show the room. Shoot any kind of video for 30 seconds so that we have a video to start with. Some of you know each other. Get in front of the camera and say something together. Have fun with this 30-second video.
Give a shout out to Marcy.
My brother always does.
So let me click on my record button because I already have some video collateral stuff in here. Webcam will be my option.
Remember, one of your favorite quotes. Use the first letter of each word.
So webcam would be my option. If you already have video, you can just click on the green cloud to upload a video. And continue.
Okay.
I think we might all have to install this. That should only take a few seconds.
You gotta go quick.
Install should only take a few seconds. A few moments.
Yeah, so it is a double-edged sword there.
Obviously, we're going to add this
If you
extension.
know how to use it correctly, then it can be
Okay, so it's kind of hard to tell how long the videos are recording because it doesn't.
It should tell you all the parts moving.
There's other ones out there.
Sit here, William.
Alright, so let's just switch up the subject. I like talking about passing.
My laptop is going super slow tonight. We're trying to close up.
Really won't.
Well,
No. I call my passing.
we close some other things.
Okay, there you go. Oh my goodness! You look good with glasses on. I know you do.
Selfish. I had a hard time learning how to
So you're gonna do a wrap.
All right, so now my browser should move a little bit faster. Close a bunch of stuff. And I'm going to allow the camera to record me. So from here, you want to gauge and start recording about 30 seconds. It doesn't tell you how long 30 seconds is, so I'm just going to either look at my phone, my watch, or just talk for a little bit where I think 30 seconds might be the spot.
So every recorder is going to take some time to upload to the internet because this is a cloud-based editor.
And that should be about 30 seconds for me. Have fun with the video.
This generation has all the resources to accomplish it. When I was growing up in transition, adults, terminals, just being and that's the thing that we're fortunate to be able to see and to give awareness and to see and also see transitions
Oh, did you log in for just
yeah, I think some of these kids don't even know what MySpace is. Technology is in there. These kids are yeah, the conversation. Communication is different. I would say it's generation. I don't see it enough, so you see it all the time. What are you seeing?
Okay, are we all good? So we have video recording. You guys record videos? How's everybody doing? Make sure it's not too long. Stop it. So it's not too now save it so we get it inside of the what? All right. All right. So, I don't know if my video actually saved because something glitchy happened. Let me do one more. Record. Looks like you guys are having great luck doing your videos. And I think when I picked my laptop up and turned it around, I messed something up. So let me do mine one more time. 30-second video.
I can only imagine that I'm telling about kids.
Showing everybody and learn S.T.E.M. There we go. That should be about 30 seconds for me. So now I'll try to stop it the right way. And if you guys have already figured out, save your video. Back to my video. And you'll see your video processing right here in the corner. Okay, I'm going to drop the lights just a little bit so it's easy to see all my tools at the bottom.
Trying to find a bridge to have their welcome in the arms.
A little bit, right about there. A little bit easier to see. All right. So the way videos work,
And look at them, they're all kind of looking at their screen. But
we have these different blocks at the bottom called layers.
so, you know, it's not.
Keep in mind that you guys can actually shoot a video on your phone, upload it to, like, say, your Google account.
They want to be together.
You can download those videos into WeVideo. That is another option. So let's just say that I did click on the green cloud. You can see there's some tools at the bottom. These are places I can actually grab my videos from. Apparently including Instagram. So if you're taking videos with your phone, you upload them to Instagram, you upload them to your Google Drive account, you can import them and then edit them. But today we shot one live. Drag your video down into video layer 2. Drag your video into video layer 2. Then you can see how long your video is. Yeah. Second most video here. Which is first drag your video to video layer 1. And when you hit play, you can actually see it. You can see the arrows scrubbing through your video. Somebody tell me how long my video is. 45 seconds. All right, 42 seconds, 42.11 seconds. All right, how long is your video?
Justin, you want to join me?
31 seconds. How long is
You
your
want to
video?
join me with the podcast?
69 seconds.
Sit down real quick. Yeah, come. Have a seat. Have a seat. Put some headphones on.
You'll need more than that.
Any minute, he's going to have to all over.
I mean, like, can we just play music?
What's one that you want to learn? Very nice. So, there's I think that's just now
All right, so we have our first video in a video editing program. Let's click on this menu option to the left and save where we are so far, so we don't lose our work.
we're talking about Rembrandt.
Yeah, so you have
Is everyone safe where they are so far? Excellent. Everyone, click down on the audio layer. You can see how we can control our volume. We can add sound.
That's where we need to block the mic to get that research.
I want to kind of kick my volume up a little bit to make sure I can hear the audio.
That's how you can create that.
Here's our video, and now it's going to go to layer 2
Right, since the dead get that.
after clicking on this text edit option. Let's add some fancy words to our video.
Let's show everybody what's going on.
Motion titles, static titles. Let's go to static titles for now. Pick a static title,
17.
and you're going to drag it down to video layer 2. Bring your static title and drag it down to video layer 2. Pick any one of them that you want. You don't have to pick the first one. Pick any one that you want. Actually, maybe I'm gonna switch to the one that says the lower third. So let me delete this one. I'm gonna click on it and hit delete. I'm actually gonna drag this lower third down.
Yeah, so at the moment right now, we're teaching.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay. Because this computer's not there. Go check secret next door.
I can't trust it.
And you have 30% that are in the exact point of the same journey.
You've used me video before.
All right, so we have
What are your
All right. Can everybody see my text? I'm going to play my video. And I want you guys to tell me what happens after about 10 seconds. Where's my text? It disappeared because it's on a different layer? How do I fix that? Swap the layers? If I swap the layers, then I would probably put my text underneath my video. I might not want that. Let me show you what we're supposed to do. I need each of you to click on your text layer one time so you get this orange or yellow box around it. And then drag your text layer so it's just as long as your video layer. You drag it so it's the same length or the same time as your video layer. Stretch it out. Stretch it out.
Now, besides photography,
Oh, that's right. All right. Now, everyone, double click your text layer.
that's something that
Double click your text layer,
I never finished. But
and you can actually edit the text. Let me go back. My cursor's over my text layer. I'm gonna double click it. And I'm going to change my word.
Sure. I need to have that. It's Mother's Day. My pleasure. I'm not going to stop you from your house. Thank you for spending your time with us today. Wow. Everybody. It's a pleasure. All right. Devine is Chris.
All right, so did everybody double click and change the text? All right. I can clearly and easily see now that this box is too short. So I'm going to stretch my box out. How's it going? Welcome. Hey. That always gets you going. Yeah, see if there's any left. All right. So my text box was a little too short. I can change the size of it. I can also change my fonts. I can change my font sizes. I want you guys to play around with editing your text. Play around with editing your text.
You mentioned that I've not met yet. Alright, my name is Devine. I just saw he's in the corner and I just asked everybody if you'd like to come and join me and do this podcast. And they're staring at me.
I know, isn't that shocking?
And I'm doing this shit. Wanted to come do it.
Are you guys in video?
I'm shy, I can't like put my
Hey, YouTube. So, here's the headphones. So, videography, that's mine. Don't make it too long. Now, tell me what you learned so far. That's good. All right. Film festivals won't be so popular. So, how did you fall in love with videography? You know, I've always been interested in video since I was a kid. The first time I seen it, I forget which distance it was. I am ecstatic about the emotions. Take something to really drag emotions like this. Get lost in it.
All of these videos you guys will have access to at home.
And I'm always
About using We Vision, access to
that part inspired me too.
Yeah, I know. You're ready now, you don't have stuff. But you shoot your base.
Okay, Hannah, do another video, and the video can be like your video, but I have to do the
Make sure you guys are saving. Save. All right, save. Girls, always save every 5 or 10 minutes. Always save.
Video ended, so.
You're always saving.
So we're going to show you guys a little bit of studio different too.
We're going to do one more thing for tonight, and then the next time we do video editing, we can pick up and add on from this point on. We're going to do one more thing.
How much do you come on now? Are you using percentage? We're happy so
All right. So, how's everyone doing? We need one more thing. We need a cool way for our video to end. We can add an intro and we can add an outro. Everyone, let's click on motion titles. This folder right here that says motion titles. Let's pick a very, very cool motion title. Anyone you want. You can click to see what a preview of what it's going to look like.
SpongeBob moving his hand up and down in like one frame.
I actually think that I like this one here. And I'm going to drag this at the end of my video. That way I have a cool way for my video to end.
It reminds me of it's the same people. Also, this it's a shame, sorry guys, that we're not able to show you guys.
All right, here we go. I am going to take my video, end it, and make it a little bit longer.
Multiple things, background, music.
Double click it.
Beautiful animation.
Double click it, and then you can change the words.
Now, is this something that you want to be doing as a future too? Which did you work well?
So I'm going to come around and see what you guys are doing with your outro. Change your fonts, change your colors, change what it says. Special effects are already in there for you. You walk around and see what you guys are doing.
Alright guys, I guess we're going to see this that last minute setup. Alright, so give me about 5 minutes. Help me over here. I'm going to call you back.
Hey, currently, my favorite color is Jada.
That's just room 4. Really good. Color to me, it's like very nice.
Tiny wire.
I like this. Like you said, there's always not enough time to learn it all. But it's very nice that you actually take class to and of course, I find it that we really want to learn that really if that makes any sense, what I mean by that is like, let's say some people do that, I'm like,
Hey, what? Hey, what?
and I have the ability in my head. I'm not the best piano player. I can play the piano. Every easy here. I'll spend the time to see my but anything else you'd like to say?
What are you doing?
Got one. All right. Finally.
Hannah, did we get everyone that we knew?
One more time again. Follow your work.
All right. So, all of you seem to do pretty well. All of you change your fonts, you change the wording, you change the colors.
Next time we show your work.
When you're done, you simply click Done Editing.
Whoa.
Click Done Editing.
Return of the mind.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take the time bar and take it all the way back to the beginning
It's like an hour, man.
and play my video right here. But first, I want to make sure I save. Save, save, save.
What's your Snapchat?
Always save.
Let me ask you the text.
And then while I get you a charger, let me hit play on my video.
Go ahead.
You guys are having great luck doing your videos. Then when I pick my laptop up and turn it around, I'm messing it up.
What's that on?
Let me do mine here one more time. 30-second video.
On what? On Instagram. That's it? Devine Butler?
Everybody, and Steve. There we go.
All right. Okay. We're gonna take a quick break. Okay, Devine is back. Yeah. And you're gonna tell us what you were doing. Whole hour. I know you were in the restaurant. Give us
William Joy. So this is the very beginning, the very basics of doing video editing. Bringing in a video, adding text layers, adding custom effects. Now let me do one last thing. What if I want to have some fancy intro to my video? Well, I can simply take my elements, drag them
We are back.
around,
You're back from, I don't know where you were at.
so I can add a fancy intro. Maybe this one. Let's see. Not fancy enough.
That color.
1, 2, 3. Maybe 1, 2, 3. And add this to the beginning of my video. Click and drag to make it fill the gaps.
Did your mom make you cut it? Yeah.
Go back in time. Hit play. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then after a while, my video will start.
You like Dave Chappelle?
Let me see how many of you can actually add an intro to your video as well.
What's Steve doing right now?
He's telling about the weird video.
Weird video, so what's he
Let me actually shorten this up. Drag this over.
do a website?
Drag everything over so there's no gaps. Guess what got plucked out? The first time you got plucked out.
see that.
No, we let the door. No, somebody walked in. Somebody walked in. It let you guys. The guy that we had him around the whole time. No, I don't know why he did that. He did that. Play.
All right. Okay.
Got it.
Hey, so what are you gonna do for your mom?
I think she can go somewhere.
I'll show you. Devine, this is your Snapchat?
Yes.
All right, hold on,
Snapchat.
Everyone here. Everyone. I'm looking for you guys. What are you guys doing?
Excellent. Oh, we intro, video.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna take a break and go mentor for some bit. I've got a young kid in here who wants to YouTube videos and live streams. What he wants to be in the future. He was the future before he do it. So come on back, Chris. I want you to do that all the time. Okay? So let me go ahead. You two have to learn to work together.
Alright, so I'm going to have you guys spend a little bit of time before Mr. P is going to come in and show you guys something else. Work on your videos so you can share these things. I'm going to start up some music.
Come on down, Chris. All right, guys, I'll see you guys soon.
Yes, we're still listening.
Oh yeah. So I remember, guys. Wait. 21, 2 and 5 on the game. 2 and 5. Max and 5. Tie and present. Go to 2 so that we can see.
I think Max and Ty is going to present.
So get closer. Closer than we try, Chris. So closer. Devine, we move you to the left a little bit more so you can closer to the mic. Come on, Chris. All right, so the camera can see both of you guys. You need to be a little bit closer, Chris. A little bit closer. All right, there you go. So there. So you're going to be controlling that, all right? So go in there, talk about one subject for 5 minutes, and then you think about another topic to talk about, okay?
Camera's not right.
Figure out like figure out how to figure
All right. Keep on editing your videos. I want to see it at the Ty, where are you, Ty?
Brother Pay. Good evening. Brother Pay.
I think they're finishing up.
They already know that. Oh, no.
I didn't get to
They didn't mean to do that, okay? I got this. I got this. Oh, no. No, she dropped the camera.
Let's put it right here.
Did she break this?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why?
No.
None of you look familiar.
I look familiar?
Just like Goldstein.
Oh, okay, I have this.
Hey, Case.
Okay.
Text Goldstein to this number. Then we'll notify you the night before. You guys can keep that.
My bad.
I'm just gonna aim it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, guys.
Hashtag fidget
We got
spinners.
it. Put that
So
on
what
there.
have you guys been talking about?
Put that on there.
Fidget spinners?
Yes.
Food and fidget spinner.
Oh yeah, and you can get this. You can get this too.
Whatever that is.
All the kids are doing nowadays is talking about food and fidget spinners.
No, not now.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, now this is how you make a fidget spinner really fun to watch. Right? You got to explain the mechanics of it. So you just did something to your fidget spinner. Explain that.
This is a fidget cube. Yeah.
So what's that? How does this work?
This is a fidget cube. This is a fidget cube. It's kind of like a fidget cube, but you have this, and this is like the ball. You roll it, it's right here. Told you it feels good. Told you it feels good.
It feels good. Now can I try to
Oh my goodness. What's so bad about the video? You know what? Are you kind of snide? Don't break it. Don't break it.
Alright guys, what are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about now?
Okay, now we were talking about
Fidgets.
Fidget spinners and you just use have different
Yeah. Okay.
these machines, those cannot. They have clickers. These do not have clickers. Those have other clickers.
You gotta add on to what you say.
That's
Don't show.
These
yes,
have
the show goes on.
this has this and has barrels that you can use when you go faster. Now, you like to add anything on?
Yes. What you guys are fidget spinner.
And I want you. You got to see that. Oh, I have graphics.
Stop! Don't lean into the mic. Hey,
Okay, let's get my one of my fidget spinners. Now, fidget spinners can spin all of
what are you doing?
no, look, I'm struggling.
I like it.
That's it.
That's what I like. That's what I like. Yeah, me neither.
My first time.
Anyway,
Okay, Stop! That hurts. Whose man's is this? Whose man's is this?
It's mine.
You could customize your fidget spinner with spray paint.
It's spray paint. If they had fidget paint, it would have been better.
So, what would you recommend getting? A fidget spinner or a fidget cube?
No, ask again.
Would you rather get a fidget spinner or a fidget cube? So, which one?
No, no. I hear what you just said. And I do feel it, right?
It's true.
Not true.
It's fidget cube. Other stuff better. I'll be back.
Nah, he's gone. I'm just now. How did y'all get it like this? Ah! Wait, come back.
Let's do that white. I like that number. I like that.
Are we still broadcasting?
Yes, it's good.
I like you guys.
Why would
If you have more than one,
Sorry. Her ear breath. Her ear breath.
What does that even mean?
You heard ear.
all right, while you guys are doing your last minute videos, we have a couple of people, students who want to present tonight. And I'm going to show you at the very end, after our presenters are done, how you can share your videos on social media or with your family. So we'll show you how to share your videos. But we have a couple of students who are going to come up and show you some cool stuff that they've been working on. So I'm going to keep the music going while they set up, so you guys can get ready for two students who are going to showcase tonight. All right, music back up until they get all ready to go.
Right. What are you going to be talking about now? There you go.
That is not a fidget. That is not a fidget spinner. That's a mouse. Bro, that's a
You guys keep working on fine-tuning your videos, and I'm going to show you how to get them all finished up at the end. All right. Oh, wait. Of course. All right. Oh, hold on. I think it's a bit. Oh.
Your chair is hitting the camera, so hold on one second. All right. Hold on 1 second. All right. This out of the way. What are you guys talking about now? You guys got to keep the honor. What do you guys think of the next technology? I'm going to have you set up one here. That way the camera can pick you up and
I got big spinner. Big spinner.
more fidget So why do you think this why? Are you talking? Right. Plug it right in. Stop this. I'm actually a counter, so I'm always on the software, so
All right, everyone. Let's give Max our full attention because he's going to show you something sweet that he's been working on. So Max, show everyone and tell us about what you've been working on and what you got.
Hello everyone, my name is Max. I go to Patino High. So what I've been working on is this little device here called a Raspberry Pi, which with this device you can literally do pretty much anything you want. I've seen people make magic mirrors where it tells them the weather, date, and everything. I've seen some people make a fully automated house with it. For me, I decided to go a little bit more gaming with it, I guess you could say. So I'll show you real quick on what I have. So you put everything onto the Raspberry Pi using an SD card, a micro SD card that you can transfer files with this. Let's see if it will load up properly. I tested this before I left home. I'm not entirely sure if it'll work. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it works.
So the video that we're seeing is coming from that little box.
So let me explain real quick a little bit more. So you can make basically an entire computer with this little device, which is the size of most credit cards, I would say, which is most descriptions as well.
Wow.
So, what is it doing?
Is that an operating system that's running on it?
Yeah, the operating system. So in order for it to actually work, you have to put an operating system into the device. It doesn't come with an operating system, which is kind of sad. I was expecting an operating system with it. So I placed onto it an operating system called RetroBuy, which allows me to play literally any game from Nintendo 64 to way before.
On that?
On that little piece, like.
That's cool.
So you like download. Wait, so you can even play this?
I'm not entirely. No, it's from before Nintendo 64, sadly. But you can tell. You get the entire list of features of games and everything that you can play. Well, consoles, I should say, using a USB. If you plug it in, the Raspberry Pi will load up a folder onto your USB. Plug it into your computer. And it'll give you this long list of stuff that you can pretty much put onto it. So what I decided to do, being the nerd that I am, I put literally every Zelda game that's ever been created, even one from Europe that they thought Americans wouldn't actually like to play it. They were right. It's kind of they really were right. Yeah.
Did you download the game from ROM websites?
Yes, from ROM websites. I used basic ones. I'm not entirely sure which ones. Yeah.
Per se, can you play all the different games on different systems?
Yeah, like you can see here, it shows Game Boy Advance right now, but I can also play games like Nintendo 64.
So you can play Smash Bros. 64?
Yeah, you can do that too. I don't actually have that because all I have on that one is both.
So you have to download all the games onto your SD and then whatever game you want
You
to
download it
download.
onto a USB.
Oh, USB, and then you go to your Raspberry Pi
And
and
then
you can play whatever you wanted.
You plug it in, your USB would flash a little bit, and as soon as it's done flashing, that means all games are uploaded to it. I was going to show examples. Yeah.
Alright, so that's awesome. Yeah, I agree with that, man. It's the best. I like it's the best Zelda games.
Wait, what?
I like that Zelda games, like the best one.
Yeah.
And is it on your computer right now?
Not on this computer. This is Mr. T's computer.
And can you like play it?
Depending on what you download. I do believe with RetroPie, whenever it comes to Nintendo 64, they use an app called Lupin, which you can also get on your phones, which I've used several times. Like you can see during it like trying to figure out what it's doing, you can see the actual Lupin 64 stuff. So for an example, let's see. Or actually, I might as well show you the one that it hasn't been released in America. Hopefully, this sound will work as well.
Oh wow, you're loading it right now.
Yeah, I'm loading up
Yeah, I see it.
this one.
Wow.
This is taking the back.
I know, right?
Oh man.
I got
I'm so nostalgic right now.
And
Okay, I want this so much now.
so with the Raspberry Pi, it's supposed to be a computer that's the cheapest that you can get. I really have never seen this. I loaded this up this morning and I have never seen this.
So this is fresh for you too?
Yes, I've never actually seen this. I had to format the SD so I can fix it properly because I tried making it to where I have a little screen that goes with it. I was trying to get it on that so I can have more portable access to it. It didn't work, so I decided to format it and have it run again. So, but the Raspberry Pi is completely affordable depending on what accessories you get. If you just get the Raspberry Pi 3, that is around $35 for something that can do so much. I've been having issues with the Nintendo 64 ones, especially Majora's Mask. Kind of impressed with that one because that's Majora's Mask is one of my favorite games. So, what? I heard someone ask a question.
Hey, we got a question over here.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Can you show some gameplay?
What?
Can you show some gameplay?
Yeah, I'll show you right now with Actually, let me fix the sound system because it's supposed to go to this, but it's kind of confused. It's set to auto right now. So what it's supposed to do is the sound can go from either HDMI or speaker with the headphone jack. Right now, there's two things plugged into it, so it's like I don't know what to do. So let me just fix this real quick. Yeah, through the setting menu.
You want to, yeah, see all this, like, hold it down. Or you can turn it around. I mean, that one part is the best.
This is not
The Who Dog fan.
I just heard over there. It's not a Game Boy game, actually. This is the original Nintendo game. Oh, okay.
You see. You see.
Take me back. This was so much fun back then.
So the game also automatically maps out your controller. Whenever you first load up RetroPie, the very first time, you use your controller and you type in, you put in whatever part it's supposed to go to. So like left analog, right analog, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then depending on what game you're actually going to play, it's going to be different controls. So like for this one, you use the control pad to go up, down, left, right, and then A and B to do that with those buttons right there. With other games like, I would say, Nintendo 64. Let's go to Ocarina. Yeah. So we'll go to Ocarina of Time.
And you guys get this instantly. When I was about your guys' age, when we had this, we had dial-up. I don't know if you guys ever had dial-up. It makes a noise. And if anybody called you, it was over.
It was over, yeah. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
How many of you played Zelda before?
Nice. Nice. The sound's on, huh? That's awesome.
that was so much fun.
So like I said with the controls are a little bit different with this one. So since this is a 3D game, it needs a little bit more control. So it automatically maps to where it is now the joystick instead of what it originally was, which is the D-pad. And then of course, let's just get back to the menu. We just push select and start at the same time. You'll be perfectly fine. What? Like I said, I just downloaded every Zelda game there is.
What's your favorite part about that?
Any questions? Alright, thank you.
Can you hold up that box again and show them how small that entire computer is? What's that little box called again?
The Raspberry Pi.
How many of you have heard of that before? How many of you have actually seen one before? Only a few of you. So Raspberry Pi, so it's a really small, tiny, super inexpensive computer that you can program and do all kinds of things with. And we will eventually be getting a bunch of Raspberry Pis to show you guys all the amazing things you can do with it like that. So let's give Max another round, everybody.
Hey Max, are you willing to teach that to everybody too?
All I did was download the operating system and games. That's all I really did. I wanted to do much more with it, but for some reason it stopped allowing Raspbian, which is the main operating system for like internet purposes and everything like that. Which I was really upset with. I tried installing Raspbian on it several times and it just didn't work.
All right, excellent. So we have one other student who wants to showcase tonight before we get ready to leave. Where is Ty?
Wait, what? Wait, was it me?
Your brother wanted to showcase tonight.
Go here.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna showcase.
Yeah, I'll give it.
Oh, you ready?
John?
Max just
I'll go out
ready to showcase?
Josh, is there any program?
I'll, and yeah, load up some stuff on that.
With friends from that.
Like you said,
Oh,
Retro.
all right. So, you're showcasing?
can I sign into another my
Equals,
All right, so we have
stuff. All right, so we have another showcase getting ready to happen. Before I show you guys how to finish out your videos and save what you've done, and show you how to share them as well.
Alright, so next time we're gonna use my directional mic. So that way we can, yeah, wherever it is, pick up everything.
And usually I have to make the announcement that I don't want to take any pizza or any drinks home. So make sure you eat everything up, but I think everything's already gone. So I think we're good to go there. Everything's gone. And while you're showcasing,
Yeah, okay, so while he's getting this set up, all right, guys, I would like to ask you guys a favor, all right? One quick favor, okay? So I'm going to ask you guys to say thank you to Fowler Packing, all right? They just donated $500 to Learn S.T.E.M, okay?
Wow.
So I want you guys to...
So we're going to say it on camera?
Yeah, so we're going to say it on my phone. I'm going to send this video to that person.
Brighten up the lights a little bit, really, so we can say this and get come across really well.
So I want you guys all to say together.
Let's get these shirts standing up. Let's get these Learn S.T.E.M shirts standing up.
Fantastic.
Yeah, let's get these shirts in view as we say thank you to Fowler Packing for donating $500 to Learn S.T.E.M.
Correct. So we want you guys to say, I want you guys to say thank you to Fowler Packing, and then I want you guys to say thank you so much, Dennis. Okay?
Okay.
Dennis was the individual.
All right, tell us what to say one more time.
Dennis Parnita. So we're gonna all say thank you so much, Fowler Packing. Oh, wait, how did I say it?
Thank you, Butler Packing. Thank you so much, Dennis. Dennis, you can write it on the wall.
That's right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Give him a visual aid.
Yeah, how did I say
Sorry,
it?
Thank you. Thank you, Butler
Let's type it here.
Packing.
Let's type it here. Hold on, right here, right here.
Yeah, so go.
Right here.
On the wall.
Right here, on the projector. We'll pull it up.
Thank you, Fowler Packing, for supporting me. Wait, they're gonna see it. So.
That's okay. That's good. It's just showing a backdrop. You're implementing the technology. So how did the Parnadians work out, you guys?
Yeah, I worked there with them.
Okay, so you might know my dad. He does their work for electrical.
Oh, Larry?
Rossi Electric.
All right, hold on. Thank you, Fowler Packing. What else?
Oh, Fowler Packing. Thank you, Fowler Packing, for supporting me. Say thank you so much, Dennis.
Oh, between this.
All right, so
All right, guys.
here's what you're going to say, and then we're going to have our last presenter for the night before we show you how to save out your videos. This is what we're gonna say. So we're gonna rehearse it one time first?
Yeah, one time. All right, ready, guys? On count 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Fowler Packing, for supporting Learn STEAM. Thank you so much, Dennis. All right, that's good. All right, ready?
Excellent.
All right, so here we go. Let's see. All right. I'll have to do left to right, okay, then right to left, okay?
Sounds good.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Fowler Packing, for supporting Learn STEAM. Thank you so much, Dennis.
Thank you so much, Dennis.
Thank you, everybody. All right, so let's get ready for our student showcase. Where did we go? Stepped out. We gotta go.
Ready?
No, it's not time yet. Put out one more showcase.
And
And then we'll dab out. Alright? I think so you're going to dab out.
like on here, right? And then lefty forward. I got you. Wait.
Well, you gotta go already?
Yeah.
Time for you to go. Alright, you can dab out. Ready? Alright, Devine, I'll see you next mentorship. You gonna show up again?
Yeah.
Yes? Alright. So that was Devine, guys.
Hi, everybody.
All right, everybody, let me get your full attention for Josh. All right, guys? All right, everybody. Everybody give a hand to Josh, all right?
Alright, so my name's Josh. I go to Edison High School. I've been doing photography for about a year and a half now, and I'm gonna try to explain some of the photos that I've been taking and some of the photos that I've been taking for the past few months recently, and like how I did them. So like this was, I went over to the Shinzen Garden over at Woodward Park, Woodward Park, and found some cool things over there. And so these are some flowers, some lily flowers that I found over there. And this was just with the normal settings, so nothing changed. But to make it look a little bit better, you can change the positioning just a little bit, just slightly, and then change the settings so that the colors pop more. And so that's like one of the cool techniques that I use for making like flowers or plants look more.
So do you have a before?
Pop, yeah, before. But just take a picture with the automatic setting, and then changing the settings slightly.
Wow, very nice.
Make it pop more. And then we found a peacock over there. So I use the zoom lens, which is like a longer lens, to get a fronted distance, so we don't scare away the peacock. And then so this is in the normal settings, and then when we change the settings, where'd it go? It goes a little bit brighter than before. So like brightens up the image, brings out the colors, and gives more of a feel to it. And then what else? There's like a rule in photography called the rule of thirds. And so if you like imagine dividing the picture into thirds, like a tic-tac-toe little square, wherever the lines cross, it'll be a good focus point. So right now, this is my mom, and I took the focus point on her face. If you imagine like the two little lines, they'll be right there. So it's a good photo technique. I also did that similarly with my sister over here, changing the settings, making the colors pop.
Yeah, that's really nice. So
Yeah.
I see some depth of focus.
Yeah, so you can see the main focus is on my sister, and then you can also see all the colors of the tree and the plants around. This, I'm not sure if anybody's seen something like this, but the waterfall, this is called a long exposure. So when you're taking a photo, on a DSLR, the mirror will close and open. So when it's open, it'll sense in all the light, and that's where it gets all the color in the picture. And then when it closes, that's when it cuts it off. But if you set it so that it stays open longer, then everything will get blurry. So typically you wouldn't want a long exposure. If you're like taking a picture of somebody's face or something, it'll be all blurry. But when you take a picture of a waterfall, it makes like a nice smooth effect, and you can see like emotion even though it's just a picture. So it gives like a motion feeling to the photo. To be honest, I prefer taking pictures of nature, so like the bird or the waterfall. But recently I went to a language fair, so it was like a World Trade Fair kind of thing with my friends, and they wore like special costumes. So like a certain technique that I recognize that photographers use, they like tell people to smile. It's like, hey, say cheese or something like that. So this is their like cheese face, you know? Yeah.
Is that the real thing?
The language fair? Yeah. I went over there. Were you there? It was fun, huh? Yeah, so this is their like cheese face. And then one of my friends did something funny, and like even though like her hair's in the way, to be honest, I prefer this photo because like it's a genuine smile instead of like, oh cheese, say cheese. Yeah, like they're more having fun rather than.
They look like them themselves.
Right.
Yeah, it's like the true what's actually going on.
Yeah, it captures their
Yeah,
friendship.
it captures the emotion, whatever's going on, like a little bit more. That's a good technique. And then they had some dancers wearing some masks. And this one, even though it's a good photo, it's got the rule of third. The guy in focus is on third. This is nice because it gets multiple people and it gets the guy. But I prefer this photo because you can see the girl and you can see she's dancing, and the guy over here is also dancing. So you can see more of like what's going on. So like,
Where was this photo taken?
the language fair at Central High.
It was at my school.
This is a nice photo.
Yeah.
Our school.
Yeah.
So like it gives more of a whatever the scene that's going on. So like in the other picture, it's just like they're just people there.
You have the exposure at the right amount too. It's a nice bright day. So you didn't have to.
Color.
Yeah, you didn't have to overexpose it. Usually, a lot of photographers make the mistake. Yeah, they
And a lot of
forget.
people think when you're taking a picture, oh, you just find something that looks cool and you just take a picture. But you have to think about the situation and think about the final result that you want. It's like, okay, if I take a look at this picture, you can kind of see, oh, there's people wearing masks. But you can see there's dancing and you can feel like a more party kind of feeling. This guy's like excited or something.
Hey, I like that photo on top of there too. Is that a preacher?
Yeah, my pastor.
Your pastor?
Yeah.
That's
So
a compelling photo. Look
like
at that.
maybe 30 photos.
It's very
And I
nice.
got,
Amazing.
I got
It
this
is.
one.
Yeah, it is. Look at that. The light is just set
Yeah,
on
the light
him.
was perfect, and then I got a perfect pose where he was like pointing like the general direction. I really like that one. So
Sorry.
No, you guys are fine. Don't worry about it.
this is a really cool photo. It captured his emotion.
Right there.
Yeah, right there.
That's
But
a fantastic photo.
one of the photo teachers,
Have you seen it?
I don't think he's seen it, but I showed it to a couple other people. Yeah, I'll show it to him. But one of my photo teachers was saying, after every 100 photos, you might be lucky to get one that looks good.
Yeah.
I got lucky with this one. This one looks really nice.
That's very true.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Yeah.
This was at the
Geek Night, right?
yeah, the Geek Night a couple Fridays ago. They were showing the people.
That's a great photo. See?
You can see what's going on here. They're all intrigued.
So where are all these pictures? Where do you?
This right now, this is just on Google. So this is private right now, but I could post it.
Google Photos.
Yeah, Google Photos. And
Josh, do you have an Instagram page?
not yet. I'm planning on making one. That's about it.
Okay. All right, everybody, let's give a round of applause. Good job.
So show them what camera you use to shoot all these pictures with.
This is the Nikon D3400. It's I got this at Christmas time, so fairly new. It's more of a beginner's camera, so there's not like really advanced techniques.
Okay, can I make an announcement real quick? And, hold on, we got a student present. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. And if you take a look,
It's a similar camera.
his is newer than the one we use.
D33, D34.
Old school, new school.
This is one generation.
So very good. Everybody, let's give him a round of applause. Amazing photography. Amazing photography. Amazing photography. Very good stuff. All right. You want to make an announcement before I close it out?
Yes, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Okay, so every mentorship up to today, Mr. Thomas, myself, and some very dedicated members clean up all the mess. So before we all leave today, we're going to throw away our own trash. How's that?
Yes.
All right, everyone. Let's go ahead and I'm going to close you out and show you how to end off your videos. In the top of your video window, you'll see an option here that says finish. Go back to your videos where it says finish. You name your video and then click OK. You can send your video out in HD and then finish. Everyone should be going through the last process of processing your video by going through the finish tutorial, or the finishing process. And after that, I'll let the music play and we're done. Let me get the music back.
All right, guys.
We close out. If your video takes too long to process, you can always let it process. Finish processing at home.
I was able to upload to Facebook and Twitter. Yep. Thank you. Podcast. All right. See you next time.
Thank you guys for coming on. I think it's been a pleasure. Let's do this in the you want to come back and I'll take a look for it.
Thank you, everybody. Let's give everybody a round of applause for today. Thank you for everyone who came and everyone who learned how to do video editing.
I am so excited.
That's the full on top of my